Hey, what's up, everybody? What's good? What's going on? Sunday, January 26th, and it's crazy because Sunday, January 26th, 2020, that's when the world lost. We lost Kobe Bryant, man, and I'm from Philly. It hit me hard. I knew Kobe. He played in the league here called the Sunny Hill League in Germantown when he first came back over when we both were like 12 years old. So, been a minute. And if you know anything about my story, I was trying to transfer to Lower America. That I rest in peace to my aunt Gladys as well. She lived out in the Ardmore area, and I was going to go to the school. And unfortunately, my father didn't have the beliefs that I have, and he didn't believe in me. And he made a real selfish move, and he didn't allow me to go to that school and transfer. And the rest is pretty much history. Lower Marion, shout out everybody on Lower Marion, Omar Hatcher, Jermaine, um, Emery Dabney, a lot of boys who I met on that team. I was able to come to a couple practices. Definitely special shout out to Coach Greg Downer and the whole team. So, yeah. It's very hard for me to watch Kobe play when he was, because, again, it was kind of like a blown opportunity, which I felt it wasn't on me. But to see him grow and to see him blossom, it's crazy because in life, we always get it twisted. It's who you know and it is what you know. And that's going to keep you balanced and keep you grounded. And so I felt I would have developed a dope relationship with him because we was cool. Like we was like homies, but he was very, very respectful dude. I saw the Mamba mentality for the world did before Phil Jackson, before Shaq, before anybody he competed against, like it was there. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put it on pen and pad and explain it to y'all more in detail. But yeah, rest in peace to Kobe, to Gianna, that's the other 7 that passed away in that crazy, tragic incident 5 years ago. And God bless his wife, his other daughters. Rest in peace to Joe Bryant, his dad. And it's got to be a hard day for Pam, definitely, for his mom and the sisters. So prayers and love with y'all and his daughters, obviously. But true legend. Could have been a real cocky, conceited dude even back then if he wasn't. On the court, yes, because he put in that work. But off the court, if you know him, he's super, super, super dope, man. Very proud, just love what he loved. So, and what I say I learned from him, I just learned somebody with a great confidence, work ethic, an aura. He had this aura about him, even back then. But was still down to earth if you talk to him. You know what I mean? Competitive like none ever. Yeah, so I thank God I even had the opportunity to be around him. He's one of the great people in the world, you know what I mean? But definitely miss him, and God bless his soul. So yeah, and it's crazy. 2020 was a crazy year for me because it started off with him, losing him, and I lost a mentor. Rest in peace to Earl Harvey, like around August of that year. And then October 28th, I lost my mom to COVID. And then I lost another mentor that year. His name is Louis Ranieri, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Earl Harvey, Lou Ranieri, Kobe Bryant, and the queen of all queens, my mother, Renthia Smith. Wow. Yeah, so it's hard to believe it's 5 years, man. Like 5 years is crazy. Anyway, yeah, man. So I just wanted to kind of, shout that out and just show love. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's Sunday, we here, we rocking, we rolling. at the businesses you see. Told y'all I would give y'all some exclusive insights of what it is. Selling ice cream in the winter is very interesting, but it does happen, especially when you have a great product and great community you serve. It's always going to happen. So this is like PG bars, like the Cheers, but PG in ice cream forms. We get a lot of people just come by and talk and share life experiences. So it's a beautiful thing. You know me. Like I said, I'm seeing one of my journeys, one of my businesses. I'm in the trading business. What are you talking about trading? I'm talking about trading actual contracts, stock market day trading. So it's one of my few businesses. So I'm also part of a strong multi-level marketing business with ACN. I'm also in the real estate. I'm also an author. So I do a lot. I rock and I roll. Beautiful thing about, it's pros and cons about being a business owner, but, it ain't for the faint of heart, but you got to rock with it. You got to roll with it. And you got to be great about it. So I just encourage people to whatever you're doing in life, especially if you're like, man, I want to do this and everything I set up. If you're passionate, just go for it, man. I'm passionate about people. And ice cream had to be something that I like, so I kind of filtered that around. I know that I'm passionate about people. That's why I'm a speaker. I'm an author. I said I do, these other businesses, and you got to be passionate about people. You got to be willing to take no's. You got to be willing to be a problem solver. And you got to be willing to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times people just have issues and figuring out. That's pretty much what a successful entrepreneur is, a problem solver. So you're solving issues, you're solving problems, and you're making it happen. So that's what's happening. So, so I encourage all of y'all, if y'all want to do this, you want to be that entrepreneur, you work on your own, whether it's online. I get a lot of my business online, so I've been doing online, and I'm about to come out with a manual and a course on how to do this, especially being successful in retail in this day and time. A lot of people probably like, you do that, I don't want to do that. You can still do both. I would encourage you to do both if you can, if you like to be around people and be out, So I'm looking to create more online businesses of the rare areas and arenas. So I'm excited for it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, maybe in 26 days of the year. And how are you doing with your goals? What's popping with them? Is everything all right? Are you doing what you want to do? Are you struggling? I hope not. If you are, it's perfectly okay. You can still just get out of the funk. Are you progressing well? You're doing some things, but you're not really happy. Just keep going, keep fighting, keep pushing. Are you doing great? And I see you. You're doing great. All three scenarios, what it is, we've all been there. So we just want you to just continue to just rock and roll. And be great, Write goals down. Write what you see. Write your visions down. You write them down. Not only you say them every day, you say affirmations. You do whatever you got to do to be successful. I've been at this 12 years, going on 12 years. It's been amazing. And, but it's not easy. It ain't easy. Oh, it ain't easy. So it's definitely not easy, but you can do it. So, for me, I said, always believe that when you serve, you get what you deserve, and that's my thing. So, just serve and get what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? And just do what you got to do. So, what I want to say, just be consistent, have courage, be consistent, be conscious, and be, and comply. Just do what you got to do, Like, this is not it's not easy, but it's not necessarily, it's not gonna be as challenging when you're passionate about it. So be passionate about what you're doing. That's the key to everything. Just be passionate about everything that you're doing. So, but yeah, man, just come hop on the channel. You know what I'm saying? And always come see me on here. I want to give a shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. They pulled off Philly, shouting out Philly for Kobe, because rest in heaven, Gian and everybody else in there on that particular day. And also shout out to the Eagles, man. Saquon, do it, make it happen. It's always great to see your city happy, especially when so much negative that you hear on the news. So it's very, very good and exciting. And I feel that they're going to take this one home. So it's going to be tough. Going against Pat Mahomes. Ain't going to be easy because they want him to get 3. This is the closest anybody ever done. Montana tried to do it. San Francisco, but they got stopped by them New York Giants. Lawrence Taylor, what up? Knocked the ball out, got the fumble. And there will be no 3-peat. So all I remember. And they knocked them out. So, Eagles better not make it close. Y'all better step on their throats. Because the thing is, a close game, they're going to try to do it. They ain't trying to get all the Taylor Swift fans. So we don't want to care about them Swifties. No, not right now. Maybe after the game. Not right now. Not before the game, nothing. I ain't letting my daughter listen to her because of the game. Sorry though, but real talk, man. But yeah, just want to shout y'all out real quick. Just keep grinding, keep doing what you gotta do. And like I said, just keep being relentless. Lamar Dreams, this is what we do. And we out of here, all right? I'll talk to y'all real soon. God bless everyone. Love.